welcome. That by me, I'll just bop into music. Hello, everyone. Hello, Cass. I am having fun, and I'm hot. Wow. Look at yourself. You're already hot. Wow. Hello, Clans. Just jump scare. Hello, Copy. Hello, Chloe. Look at all the cuties. We're all here today. So yeah, the clicker doesn't work, Clance. It doesn't work. You're in a room full of the tops, and it's just like I think there's like one switch in here, two switches at most, maybe three. But like there's not like a pure bottom. Actually, there's Chloe, but Chloe's like kind of Chloe only listens to me. I go, Chloe, such a good wow. We're here again, doing some evil things in Minecraft. What evil things are we doing, chat? Well, we're going to be doing I'm not a full bottom. Aha. Right. Let me just like scribble that down. Let me just go there. What? Thank you for the follow. Okay, I was gonna say, what was that noise? Healthcare package. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Hello. Welcome in. I will healthcare. I stretch. That's why my neck is a little sore, actually. Project Overwatch was taken. Oh, welcome in. On as well. Hi. Oh my god, we got so many people today. Crazy. That's crazy ones. Welcome in. Welcome in, White Lily as well. Welcome in, Sergeant Salamander. Welcome all, one and all. Yeah, thank you for naming it. Project Overworld. What are you trying to do, Clarence? Do let me know. I can give you some suggestions. So yeah, last time we did 3 hours and 30 minutes of MODPACK dev. Purely getting in some lines, getting some stuff. Today it's gonna be fun. Now chat. Last time we made ether proxylol. We also made ethyl acetate. You don't have an infinite loop. I mean, I can give you the mod pack file and you can have a look. I'm pretty sure that could be an issue. I mean, it's a 500. How many lines is it? 518 lines. There might be a loop somewhere, and I think Chloe said this at one point. And I've still not closed the loop somewhere. What I might do beneficially is separate each mod into their own cube.js. Write that in the image. I did some off-camera coding, and now I've done all this. I'm gonna try. Yeah, we don't know what specifically causes. So for me, when you create a new world, we did like when we were trying to create a new world last stream, it was just like wow, boof, rebalancing stone to netherite. Oh, okay, interesting. I mean, you could just do that in Cube.js. Yeah, but fair enough. Mod is a mod. Would it be not Project Overworld? Then it would be Project. There'll be a Bloomer involved. Oh, interesting. Very interesting. But yeah, we've got 520 lines of code in one file of Cube.js. So I think what we might do is separate. So for example, the alchemistry will go into its own alchemistry Cube.js file, and crate will go into its own crate Cube.js file, and it will load the thing. So it won't have to load 520 lines. It'll just have to load 520 lines, but it's in separate files. So it's just reading the separate files, not just one large file, which is probably maybe what's causing the issue. That we can do off stream. That's that. Or we can do it today. Just copying files over. I mean, I can show you an example of what we mean. Let's go to our big screen. Why am I seeing two of me? Why is this a thing? Why? Why am I seeing? Oh, it's a game capturing. Well, it's apparently capturing the Fall Guys client, but it's also capturing nothing. Let me have a look. CubeJS. Where's CubeJS? Recipe.js. Yeah, I mean like 523 lines. Just like Terraform Craft. Or Terraform Preg, as we like to say. Tweaks existing things. Yeah, I get you. Yeah, I mean like 520 lines of like, or if I could, this is the like, yeah, it's quite a long line. It goes on for some time. Yes, fair enough. Yeah, charcoal is one of the things that it's a very easy thing to get early game. Also, fun fact: you with obtaining iron, along with trying to obtain uh ash, it's very difficult. So if you're trying to make ash bricks, that will only be made via uh crate. So actual ash requires you to burn logs, but there's a mod called burnt we have, which overhauls the burning. So there is no ash, and it gets left over, so you just get soot. I mean, that is still ash, but it's like a different version. But it's not the crate recipe we can get. It's also not breakable and pickaxeable. But yeah, the issue we have is when we're creating a new world. If I go to game chapter and I load up Minecraft, this might break stream, by the way, just fair warning. So I created a new world. If I create a new world now, it will give me invalid player data first, and then also the problem is that my CPU just gets really bottled. It's either the thermal throttling. It's thermal throttling. That's for sure. And it never throttles with any other mod pack. It's only this. For whatever reason, this mod pack likes to thermal throttle. So we need to fix that issue because it's definitely not in any other pack. So there is a potential issue that maybe there's an incapacity. Yeah, it's not a hard item. Yeah, exactly. You just need a muffler. That's it. That's it. But that's kind of the problems we've been having with the pack. I'm gonna delete these worlds. Maybe free up the space a little bit. Pack. But yeah, that's a couple of things we've been having issues with. Is when you load into the world, it says, "Oh, you've got invalid player data," and then you have to load back into it, and then it works. I mean, what I've done is since the last stream, I've added Embedium for memory and performance issues, so it shouldn't be as suffering. I've also got an XMP profile loaded, so it should also not go past that threshold, and it should be fine. Oh yes, you've got my attention. Phone performance. Right now it's not good for phones. Trust me. If I create a new world, okay, let's test this theory. Are you ready to test this theory? This will probably break stream. I will break this stream for this. If I create a new world, it might actually be fine now. Who knows? Preparing for world creation. Okay, it's not suffering at the moment. Imagine I've managed to fix this overnight. That'd be fantastic. I don't think it's going to be the case. So if I create a new world, it is preparing the new world creation. If I set it to creative, we call this the throttle test. We save it as create a world, and we prepare.